Welcome to the Easter egg crochet tutorial. This is Kelly from Kelly's Amigurumi. To crochet along with the video, you can gather the following materials: crochet hook, yarn, 2 stitch markers, fiber fill, scissors, and a yarn needle. To make this 2.5-inch Easter egg, I use a 3mm hook and a number 2 sport yarn. You can opt to use a different sized hook and or yarn to crochet a different sized egg. The Easter egg pattern consists of 2 stitches, the single crochet and an invisible decrease stitch. I will take extra time to go over the invisible decrease when we get to it in the pattern. We will work the pattern in 3 segments. The first segment will begin at the top with a magic ring and will consist of alternating, increasing, and maintaining rounds to create an ellipse shape at the top of the egg. The second segment will consist of rounds of the same length to create the cylindrical body, and the third segment will consist of decreasing rounds with the invisible decrease stitches to create a circular and flat egg bottom. I will now walk you through the pattern's 3 segments. The video's description contains timestamps for you to rewind or skip through the video. Let's begin round 1 with a magic ring. You can lay out your yarn so you can see the tail and the working end, and we are going to create a loop of our yarn, wrapping the working end over the tail end. We'll grab our hooks and insert them into the loops and draw up a loop of our working end and chain 1. Round 1 will consist of 6 single crochets in the magic ring, making sure to insert your hook into the ring and capture both the ring and the tail with each single crochet. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You can pull the tail to decrease the size of the hole, and we will place a stitch marker in our last stitch, moving it after each round so we know where our rounds end. Round 2 will be a maintain round, and we're going to work a single crochet in each of the 6 stitches around. Round 3 is an increase round. Let's work 2 single crochets in each stitch around. Finishing with 12 single crochets in round 3. Round 4 is a maintain round. We'll work 1 single crochet in each stitch around. Let's work the following increase pattern around round 5. 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Repeating 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochets, will give us 18 stitches at the end of round 5. We'll maintain our 18 stitches around round 6 by doing 1 single crochet in each stitch. Round 7 will be an increase round, repeating the following pattern. Single crochet in the next 2 stitches, two single crochets in the next stitch. Again, the repeat pattern, 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, 2 single crochets in the next stitch, giving us 24 stitches at the end of the round. Round 8 is another maintain round. We're going to work 1 single crochet in each of the 24 stitches around. Round 9 is the final increase round of segment 1. We're going to repeat the following pattern around. 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. And 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Again, the repeat pattern, 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Two single crochets in the next stitch. Repeating that pattern around will bring you to 30 stitches at the end of round 9. Segment 2, rounds 10 through 17, consists of 8 maintain rounds. Work 1 single crochet in each stitch around, keeping 30 single crochets in each round. You can use your 2 stitch markers to track your progress. You can keep 1 stitch marker in the last stitch of round 9 to help you track which round you are on, and you can place and move your 2nd stitch marker to the last stitch of each round to help you track which stitch number you are on within each round. Segment 3 consists of decreasing rounds to form a flat circular bottom. Segment 3 will introduce the invisible decrease, and I'll take extra time to go through that stitch. The decrease pattern for round 18 is 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Invisible decrease. To work an invisible decrease, insert your hook into the front loop of the next stitch, going from the bottom to the top of the front loop. With 2 loops on your hook, insert your hook into the front loop of your next stitch, again going from the bottom to the top. 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Again, your repeat pattern. Single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Invisible decrease. Insert your hook into the front loop of your next stitch, going from the bottom to the top. With 2 loops on your hook, insert your hook into the front loop of the next stitch, going from the bottom to the top. 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You can repeat the pattern for round 18, and you will have 24 stitches at the end of your round. The last invisible decrease of the round will begin in the stitch before your stitch marker. The decrease pattern for round 19, single crochet in the next 2 stitches, invisible decrease. Again, insert your hook into the front loop only, going bottom to top. Repeat, insert FLO, bottom to top. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Invisible decrease. Insert your hook, front loop only, insert your hook, next front loop only. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Repeat the pattern for round 19. Finishing with 18 stitches in the round. Round 20's decrease, single crochet in the next stitch, invisible decrease. Single crochet, invisible decrease. Repeating around, finishing with 12 stitches at the end of the round. can fill our egg before beginning the final round. I'm going to use regular fiber fill, polyester fiber fill for most of the egg, and at the bottom I am going to put some cotton balls that I got out of an old pillow that I don't use anymore. And that'll help weight the egg down so it'll stand up right. If you want, you could use something else to give it weight, little styrofoam balls or beans. You can stuff and shape as you wish. We'll work invisible decreases around our final round. Your final round should have 6 invisible decreases in it. When we're done with the round, we can fasten off our yarn. We'll cut, leaving a 6-inch tail so we can weave in our loose end. I'm going to thread my yarn through my yarn needle. To lessen the hole at the bottom of your egg, you can weave your yarn needle along the stitches. And then across your stitches. And I split my yarn when I go across. So I'm actually splitting the top of the stitches. Once I've lessened the hole, I can flatten the bottom with the finger. And a trick to hide the end of the yarn, I'm going to stick the needle into the egg, pull it out across from the bottom. I can cut the yarn where the yarn comes out of. And that way it's less likely to come undone. Thanks for watching the tutorial on how to create an Easter egg. If you have any questions on the pattern, leave them down below.